Hello, beautiful soul. Today, I want to share something that will challenge everything you think you know about reality. The world is not what it appears to be. Look around you right now. You see solid objects, a screen, walls, furniture. They feel real, substantial, undeniably there. But in the early 20th century, physicists made a discovery so shocking it shattered our understanding of existence. They discovered that nothing solid actually exists. This isn't mysticism or spiritual belief. This is what science through mathematics and experimentation has proven beyond doubt. Welcome to the quantum world, where reality is far stranger and far more magical than you ever imagined. Quantum physics explores the tiniest scale of existence, smaller than atoms, smaller than electrons, into the very foundation of reality itself. And what scientists found there defied all logic. At the quantum level, particles aren't particles at all. They're waves, vibrations of energy, clouds of pure possibility. Werner Heisenberg, one of the founders of quantum mechanics, said this: "Atoms are not things, they are only tendencies." Not things, tendencies, meaning they don't exist in one fixed place, they exist everywhere at once, as infinite overlapping possibilities, only tending toward existence until something extraordinary happens. Here's where it gets truly mind-bending. The moment you observe a quantum particle, it changes. The wave of infinite possibilities collapses into a single point, a particle, a thing, a reality. This is called the observer effect. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrates this beautifully. When you shoot electrons at a wall with two slits, something impossible happens. If no one is watching, the electron behaves like a wave passing through both slits simultaneously, creating an interference pattern. But the moment someone observes which slit the electron passes through, it becomes a particle. It chooses one slit. The wave collapses. Do you understand what this means? Your consciousness doesn't just observe reality, it creates reality. Nothing is real until it's observed. Your act of observation selects one reality from infinite possibilities. Niels Bohr, another quantum physics pioneer, said, "If quantum mechanics hasn't profoundly shocked you, you haven't understood it yet." And he's right. This should shake you to your core. Because everything we've believed about the world, that it exists independently of us, that we're merely observers, watching a pre-existing reality, is wrong. Quantum physics says no, you're not an observer, you're a creator. The moment your consciousness focuses on something, you bring it into being. Your observation transforms waves into particles. Your attention transforms possibility into reality. This is what ancient mystics have taught for millennia. The world is illusion. Reality is created by consciousness. What you seek, you will find. But now, science has caught up. The equations don't lie. The experiments are repeatable. This is provable truth. And there's more. Quantum physics revealed something else equally astonishing: quantum entanglement. When two particles become entangled, they remain connected forever regardless of distance. Change one, and the other changes instantly, even if they're light years apart. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance and refused to believe it. But experiment after experiment has proven it's real. What does this mean? Everything in the universe is connected. Separation is illusion. You and me, here and there, past and future. On the surface, we appear separate, but at the deepest level of reality, we are one. At the quantum level, time and space aren't what we think they are. Particles can influence the past from the future. Distance means nothing. Everything exists simultaneously in the eternal now. Physicist David Bohm proposed that the universe itself is a hologram. Each part contains information about the whole, meaning within you exists the entire universe. You're not a small, separate individual. You are the universe expressing itself in this particular form. In this particular moment, Let's talk about vibration. Quantum physics shows us that everything is vibration. The atoms in your body vibrate. Your thoughts vibrate. Your emotions vibrate. The air, light, sound, all vibration. And vibration has frequency. Low frequencies, high frequencies, dense vibrations, light vibrations. When spiritual teachers talk about raising your vibration, they're speaking scientific truth. Your state of consciousness determines your frequency. Fear and anger vibrate at low frequencies. Love and gratitude vibrate at high frequencies. And here's where the law of attraction becomes physics. Like frequencies resonate with each other. Strike a tuning fork, and nearby tuning forks of the same frequency will begin to vibrate even though they haven't been touched. This is resonance. The same thing happens at the quantum level. The frequency you emit attracts matching frequencies from the universe. This isn't mysticism. This is physics. Max Planck, the founder of quantum theory, said something profound. I regard consciousness as fundamental. I regard matter as derivative from consciousness. Consciousness first, matter second. Reality is created by consciousness. When your consciousness changes, your reality changes. Not metaphorically, literally, right now, in this very moment. Infinite possibilities surround you as waves of potential. Health and illness, abundance and lack, connection and loneliness, all exist simultaneously as possibility, and your consciousness chooses which becomes real. What you pay attention to, what you believe, what you feel, these collapse the wave. These transform possibility into form. This is profound responsibility, isn't it? You can no longer say, my reality is someone else's fault. You can no longer claim, I'm just a victim of circumstances. Because you are the observer, you are the creator. But this is also ultimate freedom. Any reality can be changed. Because nothing is fixed, it only appears solid. Because you continue observing it that way, change your observation, change your reality. This is the most beautiful truth quantum physics has revealed. You are far more powerful than you've been taught to believe. You're not a passive observer of the universe. You're an active co-creator. Every thought shapes reality. Every focus of attention creates form. Every moment of consciousness brings a new world into being. This might sound like heavy responsibility, but it's also liberation, because you can choose differently, always, in any moment. Starting right now, take a deep breath. Feel the energy flowing through your body. Sense the infinite possibilities surrounding you. Recognize that your consciousness, in this very instant, is creating your world. You are vibration. You are wave and particle. You are infinite possibility choosing to become specific form, and whatever you choose becomes your reality. What physicists found at the end of their equations was the same thing. Mystics found at the end of their meditations. Everything is one. Everything is consciousness. Everything is energy expressing as love. The ancient and the modern, the spiritual and the scientific, they meet at the same truth. You are not small. You are not powerless. You are not separate. You are the universe becoming aware of itself. You are consciousness playing in form. You are the creator and the created, the observer and the observed. And the reality you experience tomorrow begins with the consciousness you hold today. May you remember your creative power. May you wield it wisely and with love. May the frequency you emit create a world of beauty. Thank you for being here. Thank you for expanding your consciousness. Thank you for daring to see beyond the veil of solid matter to the truth of infinite possibility.